J-Drone here, and we are out with the SkyViper Pro GPS drone. Yesterday my video footage from the drone didn't come out well. Went on drone days, posted up, basically got my answer. I had a 32 gig SD card in here. It should only have a 16 and it runs smooth, and I did test that video's on there. So we are going to go ahead and take off. I have considerable wind out here. I don't know if you can see that stuff moving around or even hear it whistling through the mic, but we're going to take off. And we are off, and even with this wind, this drone's able to fly in it. We are recording. We're just going to do a little fly around here. Crash into those banks. And I did ride out here on my bike just for a little bit of exercise. I've been out to this spot with the drone cart as well. We got some wind. I'm just putting it up here, trying to get a view of the small town next to town that I live in. This drone flies considerably better without the app tied to it. We're gonna come back this way, and I'm trying to be aware of the sun. It is like right over my head to the left. We're gonna bring it down. Bring it back. She's coming despite the wind. Flying right into it, no issues. It's actually flying right against the wind now. The wind's blowing the opposite direction the drone's blowing in. So when we turn this around, it's gonna haul. Like, it's gonna come really quick. Damn. Right now I'm gonna cut the recording just to make sure I got something. Let's start recording again. Maybe take it out this way. Ah, sun. Be aware of your sun, guys. Little toy drone from Toys R Us hanging with this wind. Flying over water. Super nice flyer without that app on. So there you go, guys. I suggest, and this video should be clean as day. I did the test. We got the right SD card in. I suggest you guys, if you have this and you're a more experienced flyer and want to get a little bit more fun out of this drone than maybe you've back shelved because of the app, take it out. Don't even bring a cell phone. Don't worry about the FPV. Just go to fly this. We are up there, just trying to get a view of the small town. We're gonna try to fly against the wind, which it's able to do. It's not cutting through it like butter, but it is cutting through it. And in this juncture, maybe the video will have a little bit of jello because it's fighting against the wind, but flying with the wind, it should have zero issues. Right now we are gonna stop recording. I'm gonna start recording. I'm just going to slowly bring this down. We'll face it this way. And again, the battery on this only takes about 40 minutes to charge. You get about a 20-minute flight time out of it each time. So pair that up to your normal 2S batteries, how long it generally takes to charge. And this is off of the stock charger. I'm not using the B6 charger or anything. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Damn. And that's flying against wind, guys. Controlled funnel action going on. Bringing it down a little bit low to the ground here. Let's get a look at them pebbles. And it's peaceful out here. There ain't nobody out here. No traffic or anything. Just me, the drone, my bike. Little butterfly that just passed by. Here, let's see. We'll stop recording. I'm gonna put it down here. Let's see if GPS is actually enabled without the app. Took a minute, but it's sitting. So you definitely have GPS enabled. It's the wind should be pushing that way far back, but it's not, as you can see. It's holding and it's sitting. Obviously it's increasing in altitude a little bit and decreasing in altitude a little bit, but for the most part it's staying in that general vicinity. My hands are not on the controller. It's just sitting there. And again, general vicinity. This isn't DJI, this isn't Unique or anything. This is a toy from Toys R Us that you could have a lot of fun with, especially out that app. I'm gonna record some more here. Figure why not? We got a 20-minute flight here. Again, I'm sure me facing the way the wind's actually blowing, you could probably hear it in the microphone on the camera. I mean, it's not super heavy wind, but it's up there. I'll probably include how high the wind was in the video description, as I generally do once I get home and I check the wind. It's up there a little bit. Be a different view. I don't think I've ever actually gone up in altitude out here, like at this particular spot. I've had the wings land out here and I had the bugs too out here, but I wasn't facing this area because I think I came out around sunset, and that's the direction the sun actually sets. It's almost noon here, I think. That's up there, guys. And here, look, it's sitting up there. So the GPS does work even without the app. Again, it's not a Phantom. So don't expect Phantom quality of the GPS on this. Price match guarantee. You're getting this for $150 at Toys R Us. If you go on eBay, let's see here. Might have lost my orientation. Let's see. Nope, I got it. We're going to bring it down, though. If you go on eBay, you can get these around $120 brand new. I was searching them yesterday just to kind of be up with the times, be up on the market value and whatnot. And $120, I think, is a steal for this. Obviously, on Vipin.com, you can get the Bugs 3 for less, but that's not coming with GPS. That's just a really, really sporty brushless drone. And it also doesn't come with an in-body camera. This is an in-body camera, and I believe it is 1080p shooting maybe 30 frames a second, maybe even 40 frames a second. But it is true 1080p. When I go on my computer and I look at the file, it does show that that's what it's shooting in. It's not shooting in a generic 1080p, which is actually coming out to 720p. Definitely a flyer, guys. If you're looking to get out and fly something, have fun flying it, take this back off the shelf. I took mine off the shelf, and since then I've gotten 2 flights in less than 24 hours. Did some testing on it, figured out SD card issue. Super fun. We'll stop the recording. Always, guys, Drone Days. Drone Days is going to have these video clips before I publish them on YouTube. Drone Days is an online group on Facebook where it's just a think lab. It's a sharing camp, so to say. It's bragging camp, so to say, where you can share what you're flying. You can brag about what you built, what you're flying, what you did. It's one of the best groups on Facebook. Plain, point, simple. There's no bullying going on in the group where people are being malicious because you're flying a toy grade and they're flying a sports quad, or they're flying something that they built. And I'm getting low power from my hat cam here. So let's see here. We will set this down. Let's set this down. Set it down. I just want to see what type of flight time that we got already. We're at 12 minutes. I probably got another 8 minutes on this, but for the sake of my hat cam and my battery and my hat cam, we're going to end this here. Again, SkyViper Pro. I did bike out here. My mountain bike's over there. If you want to catch that video will be on there as well. All right, guys, take care, fly safe, and again, 16 gigabyte SD card you want in this, not a 32.